Give me a sec. Make sure y'all can hear me. Give me a sec. Make sure y'all can hear me. Okay.
So at first, and they get the double play.
Well, almost any time.
Now it's pitch gets away.
Oh, got away.
Chisholm in to score on the wild pitch. Time called. Chisholm stands at third with one gone of the inning. Now a fly ball to right
Might be a
center.
run though.
Abreu makes the grab. Runner tagging from third. The throw is offline, and he's in to score. And they take a two-run lead.
Well, he's always capable of losing one over the fence. He might have just missed it right there.
Now base is empty, one away. Here's a big power threat. William De Jesus. And that's in for a strike. Two of the most potent offenses in the game squaring off. And time called prior to the 0-1. Base is empty, one away, and we're at the top of the fifth. Lined, and that's a base hit.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night, and just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already. Here comes the pitch. Runner breaks for second. That's in for a strike. Throw to second. See. Chris's wheels were the difference maker on that play. Just got in there.
Yeah, with StatCast's help, we see his top speed on this stolen base, and that's a big number. I mean, man, he really made his athleticism work for him on that one.
This one in the air right field. Makes the grab. Runner tags at second, and he moves up to third. Now 2 away. Man in scoring position with 2 away. Juan Soto stepping in now for the Yankees. Kicks and deals. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. The Yanks lead 1, but they lead at 3-0. Here's the speedy catcher, Connor Wong. Yankees up by 3. Last half of inning number 5. Out to short, De Jesus. 2 gone now. And now the shortstop, William De Jesus. He is quite an athlete. I mean, you look around the other sports, basketball, football, you feel like he could thrive in one of those sports too. The shortstop takes the ball.
Ball 1, no strike.
There's the strike up high, and the count 1-1.
One way to make a guy real uncomfortable at the plate is pound him inside with good velocity. They're doing that right here.
And he deals.
Yeah, chased it.
Swings and blasts one deep to left center. And it bangs off the monster. Jazz on his horse coming around third. The relay to the plate. It's offline. The run comes in, and they lead by 4. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or 2 behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
1 out, runner at second. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Aaron Judge. Here's a swing.
And he got it.
Field, and he knew it. Another homer. His second home run of the game. It's 6-0.
How in the world did he do that? That pitch was outside the zone, and he still got it out of here. He handled a pretty good changeup down in the zone right there. To me, that says he was looking down, and that's why he was able to stay on it so well. Not get out.
Man at second with one away. William De Jesus stepping in now for the Yankees. 3 for 3's doubled twice and single. And a weak ground ball to the left side. And he grabs it, foul. And before the 0-1, he asks for time. Man at second. Up and in. And now it's even 1-1. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. Into third now. So runners at the corners and one out. Runners are at the corners, one away. Runner on the go. Got him swinging. Throw to second.
Ah, come on.
9-1 is how it ends. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB.
Give me a sec, y'all. All right.
William De Jesus will hit next. Singing, he's a guy that covers both sides of the plate about as well as anyone in the sport. How difficult is that to do?
Oh, just look at the back of my bubblegum card. You'll see how hard it is. These guys are great, man. They have the ability to look out there, but also to be able to turn on the inside pitch. Those that can really sharpen things on the outer half, those are the ones that become elite.
Kicks and fires. On the ground. Down the line, and it's foul.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
Chisholm on second. Marte on at first with nobody out. And that is a big first out.
Well, big power guy.
William
come on.
The next to hit. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. And that gets the top of the zone for a strike.
This is a rookie we've been paying close attention to this season. One of the top prospects in the game, and he looks like he belongs at this level. He's enjoying a good season at the plate.
He swings and fouls one off.
Waste it.
Runner at second here, one gone. Line to right, and that'll be a base hit. O'Neill whips it back in, and that's good enough to hold the lead runner at third. Runners now at the corners.
And for him, that's 2 solid weeks with the hit in every game. I mean, he's running his hitting streak to 14, and let me tell you, that's no easy task. This guy's grinding out at bats. He's figuring out ways to put the ball in play.
Runner on the move. Swing and a miss. Safe at second, and he easily steals the bag. Juan Soto now. The Yankees down by 4 here in the second game of the series. And that one in the air center field. So first and second with one man gone. William De Jesus stepping in now for the Yankees. 1 for 2. Just missed.
Well, a big lead like this is comfortable many times, but not when these two teams are matching up. You got to continue to keep your head down, play catch with that catcher, and just try to move through this lineup.
Runners at first and second with one gone, and we're at the top of the fifth. You know, Singy, they talk about Red Sox Nation, but there is something to that because the Boston Red Sox aren't. Into center and a base hit. Jazz on his horse coming around third. He'll score easily. It's 4-1.
The key there, tracking the baseball all the way back through the hitting zone, allows you to hit a ball right back up the box like that. They travel really well, and I think Red Sox fans are sprinkled all over the country.
Aaron Judge at the plate. 2 on, 1 out. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Here comes Marte around third. He's safe.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
Runners at the corners here. 1 away. Here's Juan Soto. That's a base hit. Runner from third in to score. It's 4-3.
Got the top of the ball a little.
So 2 down, and stepping in is the speedy Romy Gonzalez. Bounce to the left side. Whips it to first. That's the inning. Nothing doing for Boston. And next for New York, William De Jesus. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. And there's a ball.
You can expect this hitter to be looking for something on a tee. He can get up in the air and untie this ball game.
Oh, come on.
They take the force out. And
Oh.
that is the third out. Man at second here with 2 away. Here's the shortstop at the plate. William De
Come on.
Jesus. Outfield deep here, trying to prevent anything over their heads. And fouled off.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
So the tying run at second. Swing and a drive, deep right field.
Come on.
O'Neal on his horse.
Over the basket pole. Let's go.
Out of here. And that should quiet this home crowd. And they take the lead. It's 6-5. The brighter the lights, the more he shines.
Yeah, this guy lives for big moments, and right there made a statement big time. No doubt in my mind, just about everybody in this ballpark holding their breath on that one. I tell you, just barely snuck it inside the foul pole. And
back to the top of the lineup. Here's the left fielder, Jarren Duran. 2 outs. On the ground to short, De Jesus. Fires across the diamond. Play made. That ends the inning. 1 left for the Reds.
Trailing by 4 runs can be pretty tough, especially when there's good pitching on the other side. But these players just kept fighting. They never gave up, and that's why they got back in the ball game and came away with the win in this one.
And this one ends with the score 8-5 for Chris Singleton and our entire out. Stepping in, William De Jesus. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. And that extends the inning. Here comes Aaron Judge. And the righty deals. Runner takes off. Bounce to third. Devers throws on to first. Judge out on the play. So 1 out, nobody on. Here's some real power at the plate. William DeJesus. And that one clips the corner. Looks like the weather could actually play a factor in this one. It's coming down pretty good.
Yeah, it is, and it's not too bad yet, but the field's not going to be able to hold off if the rain gets any worse than this. So keep an eye on the pitcher's mound as well, and the rest of the infield start to puddle up a little bit.
And next is the designated hitter, Rob Refsnyder. Rodon fires. Up the middle. Oh, great stop. Throws from his knees. It's there, and that's a great play. That was an impressive diving stop. Singing, let's dive into the numbers. Statcast assemble.
Yeah, Boog, a really good effort.
Romy Gonzalez up next for the Red Sox. That's to third. DeJesus. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. Stepping in, the long ball threat, William DeJesus. 1 for 2.
It sounded like hit a home run.
On the ground right side. Off balance feed, there's one. Throw to first, but he beat it.
Tough play right there. Didn't really have enough time to set his feet and make a strong, accurate throw. Had to rush it, but he got it off, and he got it there in time to get that out at second base.
Runner on the go. Line and a base hit into right. And that'll put runners at the corners with 2 away.
Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly. A chance now to take the lead, and at this point in the game, that could be a deciding run.
Righty to the plate.
A rare 3-ball count here. He's been throwing strikes all day. Got to be ready to hit if you're in the box.
Here's a 3-0. The right-hander gives up the 2-out walk.
Well, interesting. He went with the off-speed and walked the hitter. Man, you got to challenge the guy with the fastball.
Now here's Giancarlo Stanton. Swing and a pop-up. He's under it. Brings it in for the 3rd out. And the one down. William DeJesus stepping in now for the Yankees. They've got a potent lineup. And when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. And that one is lifted in the air. O'Neill drifts towards it. Makes the catch for the out. 2 away now. Here's Trevor Story. All loaded up here in the 3rd and final game of the series. Rolled to short, could be 2. He comes home with it.
Good slider inside right there. Batter fighting to get there, just rolled over it, got the ground ball.
So 1st and 2nd with 1 gone. William DeJesus stepping in now for the Yankees.
I'm curious how he decides to attack on the mound. This guy at the
3rd.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
And the hard-throwing righty trying to secure these outs against a potent Yankee lineup, and it starts with Aaron Judge. This one lifted in the air, left field. That one gets down for a hit. Now a long throw home. Not in time. He's safe. A run comes in on the play.
Well, those kind of lucky soft hits will always make you smile. He didn't exactly connect with this one as he met it out front, but he still put a decent enough swing on it to get it into the outfield. You know, and if you finish the swing and just extend your follow through, you're going to run into knocks just like that.
2 on with 1 out, and now it's Juan Soto. And there's ball 4.
Well, you know this guy wants to swing it, but he's showing some good patience in this one. It's the second time he's taken ball 4.
Giancarlo Stanton at the plate. That one back up the middle.
Oh, baby.
One runs in. Here comes the throw, but it's offline. He will score.
Well, he was a little off balance. He got the front foot down.
Let's go. We won. Let's go. Big comeback, boys.
Maintain the same focus. Whatever you were doing in this city, make sure you're doing the same thing in the next one.
Let's go.
Two outs, base is empty. William De Jesus stepping in now for the Yankees. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Now he'll turn for second. He's there. It's a 2-out double.
He's been swinging it really well lately. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. What a great swing on it, and man, he wasn't fooled at all.
Man in scoring position with 2 away. Now it's the veteran outfielder, Aaron Judge. Right-hander kicks, deals. Swings and misses, struck him out. And into the box for Baltimore, Cedric Mullins. At the belt and fires. Hard hit left side. Throw on to Rizzo, and they get Mullins for the out. Out. Now it's the power speed combo. William De Jesus doubled his first time up.
Go.
Base hit. Runner around third on his way to the plate. He will score. The Yankees take the lead. 1-0.
Well, there you go. The RBI machine. Another clutch run scoring it back.
Yeah, he's been so good in these situations. Call it clutch if you want, but his resume speaks for itself. Swings and misses, inning over, and it could have been worse. 1 out, base is empty. And stepping in for the Yankees, William De Jesus.
Picked up an RBI in his last at bat. Still their only run of the game so far.
On the ground to third, and he picks it up, and he'll put it in his pocket. Saying 4 homers in 22 games at Old Yankee Stadium. What do you remember?
Well, I remember my rookie year hitting 2 in one game, and you know, before that game in the clubhouse, there was a gentleman there who owned a suit company there in downtown Manhattan, and he said to me, "Hey kid, you hit a home run in the game tonight. Come over to the store tomorrow and I'll give you a free suit."
So 2 away with nobody on. Cedric Mullins, the next to hit for the Orioles. Out to short. De Jesus zips it across, and they get Mullins for the out. And that is that. Nothing doing this. And up next for New York, William De Jesus. Got to be careful with a slugger like this, because he can turn it into a 3-run game in the blink of an eye. First offering, and it just misses. Chisholm off of first with 2 away. Slice to right, and there's a hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed and everybody is a step or 2 behind.
Got him. That ends the inning as they score a chance to pick up some insurance. So they strand a pair. Through 8 full, Yankees won. And now the left fielder, Colton Cowser. Ground ball right side. And it finds its way through for a hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Just one of those seeing high base hits.
And the batter now, Ramon Urias. Here's a 1-1. On the ground, 2 ball. De Jesus looks for 1, and that's a double play to end it.
After 4 wins in a row, you start to think a little bit that you're on a roll, and that's the momentum that just takes on a life of its own. Players start hitting up and down the lineup. You never know who's going to come up with the big hit, who's going to come out of the bullpen and get the big outs, but it's a good feeling, and you want to...
Man at first, William De Jesus stepping in now for the Yankees. Grounder, 82. Quickly to second for 1. Double play. What a twin killing to end the... Here's Adley Rutschman. Nobody out. Runner at first. To the right side. Oh, he gloves it. Throw to first. On the money. Nice play. 2 outs, nobody on. And next for New York, William De Jesus. Lifted in the air, right center field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. That. All set for the start of the inning. Now the third baseman, Ramon Urias. Out to short, De Jesus. Gets it to first, and a quick out, number 1.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of...
William De Jesus now at the plate. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting.
You know, these Yankees doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. One thing that really stands out to me is how they've only struck out 1 time. That's good discipline right there, and on top of it, they're producing more than a hit per inning.
The lefty fires. He swings and hits a fly ball. Center field. That gets down for a hit.
And that hit carries a little extra meaning, Boog. It keeps his hitting streak going. He is dialed in at the dish right now.
I don't think there's a more confident hitter in all of baseball right now. Looks like he's expecting runner on the go. The throw to second, and they get him easily at first.
Wow.
It's a double play. Jordan Westburg, the next to hit for the Orioles. On the ground, out to short. Throw on to Rizzo, and that is the inning. 1 left for the Orioles. And stepping in for the Yankees, William De Jesus, 1 for 3. In the air, center field. Mullins settles under it. And it's caught for the out. And your final 4. And up next for New York, William De Jesus. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1.
Part of the order coming through now, and with one home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
That one almost got him. The pitch. In the air out to center. Mullins settles under it. Calls it in for the out. So the batting order turns over. Jordan Westburg getting ready to hit. On the ground to the left, De Jesus. On to first. And that is the inning. 1, 2, 3, go the order. 2 outs, runner at first. Runner will be the shortstop, William De Jesus. He's got the power, but great contact skills. One of the best contact hitters in the game. Strike one. De Jesus in his rookie season, hitting third in the lineup, and he's driven in double-digit runs over his last 10 games. 2 outs. Misses inside, and that is ball one. Swing, a fly ball in the air out towards right center field, and that'll fall for a base hit.
And that hit carries a little extra meaning, Boog. It keeps his hitting streak going. He is dialed in at the dish right now.
I don't think there's a more confident hitter in all of baseball right now. Looks like he's expecting a knock every time he steps to the plate. Up the middle. Throws to first in time. Judge out on the play. 1 down. Here's the third baseman, Ramon Urias. Bounced out to short. Zips it to first. That's the second out. So 2 down. Here's a big power threat. William De Jesus, 1 for 2. Swing and a ball ripped out.
He's probably going to score, man.
Touchdown for a hit.
It's that game.
Headed for the plate. Relay throw home. He'll score.
Let's go.
And the Yankees even it up. 5-5 now. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or 2 behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
And now big number 99, Aaron Judge. Sharp grounder.
Let's go. Aaron Judge.
Goes for the plate. He will score, and they take the lead. 6-5.
Well, there you go. The RBI machine. Another clutch run scoring at bat.
Yeah, he's been so good in these situations. Call it clutch if you want, but his resume. And next for New York, William De Jesus. That one is absolutely belted.
Let's go.
He circles the bases, his 36th home run of the season, and they add to their lead. It's 11-5. That's their 3rd home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot. Well, he went up there 0-0 looking to do damage. I think he had his sights set on that pitch. He went and got it and circled the bases.
Now
stepping in, the slugging shortstop, William De Jesus. Can't forget the 2-run shot he launched down here in the 5th.
Yeah, one of the biggest swings of the game, Boog, as he looks to make even more of an impact in this at-bat right here.
And that one is lifted in the air. No trouble here, puts it away for the out. And that one gone, runner at first. Cedric Mullins, the next to hit for the Orioles. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Slings to second, and that's 2.
Got the batter to hit it exactly where he wanted. That textbook 6-4-3 double play, gets out of the jam and back in the dugout. Well, with this 6th win in a row, all of a sudden you start to look around up and down the lineup, to your left, to your right as a player, and you say, you know what, we're good.
All right, guys, give me 5 minutes, all right? Yeah.
So now to the plate for Atlanta, Michael Harris. And here it comes. Out to short, DeJesus. On the run, throw to first. One up, one down.
Well, I believe we talked about how the ball is coming out of the pitcher's hand. The way it comes out of...
One out, runner at second. Now it's the shortstop, William DeJesus. Now a fly ball to right center. Acuna has it sized up and makes the grab. 2 down. And now it's Travis d'Arnaud at the plate. 0-1. On the ground, DeJesus. Tosses to first. 1 out in the second. Here at New Yankee Stadium in the Bronx as we go to the last of the third. At the plate, William DeJesus. The pitch. Yeah, that's outside. 1-0.
This kid always seems to make something happen, and that's a great way to have a long career. Every team in the league wants players who get on base at a high rate.
Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. So a man on base to start the inning. And that extends his hitting streak yet again. This is starting to get pretty interesting, Singy.
Yeah, and the way he's going, it seems like there's...
Runner takes off, puts it in the air out towards left. One down, runner at first. Juan Soto down. The pitch. Runner on the move. Bounced up the middle. Fletcher fires over to first. No chance at the double play with the runner in motion. And here is Giancarlo Stanton. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
I don't think he really wanted to pitch to him right there anyhow.
First and second, 2 down. And here is Anthony Rizzo. This to third, Riley. And that is the inning. Yanks strand a pair. Score remains 2-2. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And stepping in for the Yankees, William DeJesus. Why to kick the pitch. That misses the zone, and that's ball 1. It really feels like we might be running out of time before a rain delay is called. This rain is not letting up.
Yeah, and if we do get a delay, the unfortunate thing is the clock's going to start ticking on these pitchers, and they won't be able to keep their arms warm forever if it's a long break, and going to have to exit this game a little early.
Out to short, Fletcher. Tosses to first, and that's the first out in the bottom of the 5th. Here's David Fletcher. Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third. Hit on the ground might be 2. Off balance beat. There's 1. And a run scores on the double play. Here's Marcell Ozuna. Bounce to the left side. Throw on to Rizzo, and the inning is over. So they get a couple of runs on 2 hits. Runner on at first with 1 gone. And up next for New York, William DeJesus. 1 for 3. And that one hammered way back there.
Oh.
That one felt good. His 37th homer of the year. And they cut into the lead. It's 7-4. They needed that one, Singy.
Indeed they did. They've been fighting to get back into this game, and just like that, they're back in it. It's like he's playing wiffle ball up there, and that's typically not the easiest way to hit a home run. The slight opposite field into the gap. Man, making it look easy, that's for sure.
Base is empty, one away. And next for New York, William DeJesus. He's already homered here in this one. Out towards right center field. Harris sizing this one up. They got it for out number 2. And your final 10. Man at second with one away. And stepping in for the Yankees, William DeJesus. Little chopper rolls foul. The Braves up by 2 here in the second game of the series. Started to swing, held up.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit. 2-1 the count now. He hasn't seen a fastball yet, but you've got to be ready to hit one because you doubt the pitcher wants this to go to a 3-1 count.
Please do.
Out towards left center.
It's that single man. Come on.
Out number 2. Michael Harris will hit next. Ground ball left side, could be 2. Off balance feed, there's 1. Over to first, safe. And now the shortstop, William DeJesus. This guy with big time power and an elite defender. Strike on the inside corner. Time asked for at the plate. Maybe an attempt to break up the rhythm that he's got going on the mound right now. The 0-1. The shortstop takes the ball.
Way to lay off that fastball up right there. You're looking for something you see well that you can handle, but you also have to keep the discipline so that you're not popping up pitches that are just a little too high.
Wings here and blast one left field. That's down. One hops off the wall. Throw is high and over his head. And he'll make it to second base with 2 gone.
And that hit carries a little extra meaning, Boog. It keeps his hitting streak going. He is dialed in at the dish right now.
I don't think there's a more confident hitter in all of baseball right now. Looks like he's expecting a knock every time he steps to the plate. High fly ball out into left center field. Ozuna ranging after it. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that is. And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. 1 on, nobody out. A run in. Top half of inning number 4. On the ground, could be two. DeJesus, one at second. Now to first, and it's a double play.
Got what he was looking for on the mound right there, and his infielders took care of business. Pretty textbook execution between short and second to turn that into.
William DeJesus digs in now. They've got a potent lineup, and when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. Here's your 1. And a strike.
He doesn't seem to like the pitch up. Hasn't offered on either one of those pitches. 0-2 count now. I think the guy's going to climb the ladder out there.
Just misses with that one.
It's a good take.
1 out and a runner at second. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it.
Oh.
He flexes his power with that swing. His second homer in this series. It's 4-2. That's his 3rd straight game with a homer, Singy.
This dude is on fire, Boo. These kinds of streaks just don't come around too often. Oh, that one got in the jet stream on a line drive. You saw the numbers on the backs of the jerseys of the outfielders, which is usually bad news, and all of a sudden they're back in this ballgame.
Back now in the Bronx, and now it's Travis d'Arnaud at the plate.
The catcher, Travis d'Arnaud.
Out to short, DeJesus. Now 1 gone in the top of the 6th. 3, 4, 5 due up for the home team. And stepping in for the Yankees, William DeJesus. He's already homered in this game. The pitch. Ball 1 there.
Count 1-0.
That one down the line, and it's just foul. That was close. And time called at the plate. Maybe trying to slow things down here in a crucial spot. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And there's 1 away. No outs, runner at first. Ozzie Albies up to the plate. Here comes the 0-1. And out number 1 on the ground. Takes it to the bag himself, but he's back in time.
It's never fun going back to the...
So the lineup flips over. Michael Harris next up for the Braves. And the right-hander deals. Out to short, DeJesus. Play at the plate. Got him.
Well, we talk about how the ball is coming out of the pitcher's hand. The way it comes out of his hand as an infielder, wow, really impressive.
With the tying run in scoring position at the bottom of the 9th, the batter will be the shortstop, William DeJesus. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Well, comfortable or not, these are the situations closers they seem to live for. When you get into some hot water, a jam, tough spot, whatever you want to call it, this is where they earn their keep.
Now he breaks as bad as it's put in play. He's got it. Ball game. And the Braves hold on to win a tight one as this one ends as a 1-run ball game.
Yeah. We already lost the series.
One down. William DeJesus stepping in now for the Yankees. High in the air, out to right. Acuna there. He makes the catch, and there's 2 down.
Batting fourth.
So 2 on with 2 away. And here is William DeJesus. He's 0 for 1. Right through there for a strike.
Well, impressed that he went right after him on that first pitch. That's the key. Try to get ahead in the count, and you can play around a little bit more as the bat expands.
Sale delivers. Right down to shoot. And the count is 0-2.
And a bat like this is almost over as it begins. In this situation, you have no idea what the next pitch is going to be. You just got to hope that you can make contact.
Sale ready. Ground ball, Olsen. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Back to the top of the lineup. Now the leadoff spot for the Braves, Michael Harris. On the ground out to short. He is safe, and that was bang, bang at first.
It's a good hustle. And we're talking about an emerging leader.
And now, William DeJesus. Swung on, belted. Harris brings it back towards the wall. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. DeJesus into second, and he's got a double. And that extends his hitting streak yet again. This is starting to get pretty interesting, Singy.
Yeah, and the way he's going, it seems like there's no end in sight. This is a guy that no pitcher wants to face right now, especially with runners on base. I mean, he's doing all the little things right.
Oh, now this
He caught it.
Deep, way back there, on its way, gone. He sends it out of here, and they throw a pair on the board. It's 5-4.
That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
Back in New York, start of the 6th, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton. And leading off, Orlando Arcia. Ground ball up the middle, and that one finds its way through. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. Just kept it simple, played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
On the ground, a short could be 2. DeJesus over to second, on to Rizzo at first, and they get the double play.
Well, almost any time you roll over and send a 2-ball to short at this level, you can pretty much count on a double play. Middle infielders are just so reliable, and they work on these plays all the time, so it almost becomes like second.
So first and second with 2 outs. And up next for New York, William DeJesus, 1 for 3. The middle, Garcia. They get the force, gets him easily, ends the inning. Runner in scoring position, no outs. Austin Riley next up for the Braves, and a pitch. Bounced out to short, DeJesus. To first out in the top of the 8th.
Now batting, the first baseman, Matt.
And next for Atlanta, Michael Harris.
Let's go now, let's go.
On the ground to short. Whips it across. 2 away. All set for the bottom of the 9th. And now, William DeJesus. And a pitch. And a base hit on the line. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step.
There goes the runner. That one's sizzling on its way through to the outfield. And now two aboard. The winning run is on base.
The tag. See, clearly seeing the ball very well in this one. There's nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped, caught out in front, and didn't get under it like he would have liked, but definitely put a good swing on it. A chance now to even the score and maybe extend this game.
Here's Juan Soto.
Oh, come on. Now they're cheating.
One-run game, bottom 9. Swings through it, and that's a
Should be a man on first,
I
man.
really like the ability to bounce back right there after not getting the call. He probably should have gotten it. He didn't let it affect his focus, and he came back with another good pitch to get him swinging.
And that one is lifted in the air. Touches down. That's a hit. In from third is the tying run. That ties it up at 6.
Huge moment for him and his team, Boo. You know, some guys just grip it a bit too tight in a big spot like this.
Be a man on first, bro. We won, but it's gonna be cheated sometimes.
Two outs, base is empty. William De Jesus, the next to hit. That one catches the zone. 0-1. Blackburn, 30 years old now. A former first-round pick back in 2012. 2 down, nobody on. This one in the air, center field. Bader should have it. Brings it in, and that's the 3rd out. Stepping in, the long ball threat, William De Jesus. This guy, one of the best contact men in the sport as well. Outstanding on the defensive end. Ball 1, no strikes.
Love it here at Citi Field. You know, it replaced Old Shea Stadium back in 2009, and Chipper Jones was really sad to see it go. It's actually the 3rd home of the Mets since they started out at the Polo Grounds for 2 seasons before Shea was finished. And that hit carries a little extra meaning, Boog. It keeps his hitting streak going. He is dialed in at the dish right now.
I don't think there's a more confident hitter in all of baseball right now. Runner on the go. Pitch misses. Throw to second.
That goes to show you stealing a base is a tough thing to do.
Back now with the Subway Series. And now Bader up to the plate.
Harrison. Bader.
Hit hard on the ground is short. And one gone in the 4th as they get the leadoff man. Man at first with one gone. And stepping in for the Yankees, William De Jesus. 1 for 2. And that's a little high.
Now these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
That's a base hit. They fired in quickly, so it's 1st and 2nd with only 1 away. It's Aaron Judge now. There comes an 0-2 to Judge. Out to short, Lindor. Off balance feed, there's one. Double play. He can't seem to break. Runners on the corners with one gone. Next to hit, William De Jesus. First offering misses badly for ball 1. The Yankees looking to rally. Swings and chases a low one there.
Knowing that the pitcher wants a ground ball double play opportunity here, you've got to lay off pitches down in the zone. Right there, swinging at that pitch, that's a no-no.
And he deals. Outside low, and it's 2-1.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
2 on, 1 out. Here's a swing and a drive.
Whoa, come on.
And they throw 3 on the board. It's 6-5. Well, that swing changes things.
Yes, it does. They were in striking distance. They found a way to fight back big time. He's so good at getting his arms extended, and that's exactly what he did right there. You don't typically want to pull a pitch in that part of the plate, but he doesn't allow his wrists to roll over, stays through the ball, gets the loft, and gets the home run.
Man at first, Harrison Bader getting ready to hit. Two. On the ground, right side. Rizzo tossed to second. Back to first, not in time.
Sometimes you can flip a coin with